We have a picture of you pulling some rope, pretty straining.
Yeah.
We got it from your website, nicolashammond.com. So your workout before GT Academy and now your workout after becoming a Nissan GT driver, is it a
Yep.
big difference or kind of the same or?
I'd say before I focused a lot on just running shorter distances, and then maybe just some slight workout or just general weightlifting stuff. But all thanks to Pro Performance now through GT Academy, they give me a specific plan where I do a lot more running. So I probably increase my distance by times two. I'm running more 6 miles, 7 miles, and biking and just longer distance and longer time periods to kind of prepare me for those longer stints, like at Dubai where I was in a car for 2 hours. You got to kind of physically and mentally prepare yourself for that.
Was it hard? Was it challenging? Or were you taking it, since you're an athlete from before, were you taking it like, okay, this is good, or was like, man, whew, this is hard work? Or, I mean, how's the whole year?
It was good. It was because we track everything with watches, and GT Academy kind of keeps an eye on it. So I think it was good where we had the 3 other competitors, Ricardo, Gaetan, and Ahmed, where we all kind of compete against each other physically wise. So it was like if I thought about, I don't really feel like running today, it's like, I know Ricardo's going to run or Gaetan's going to run, so I got to go out and run. So it was definitely, that part definitely helped a lot. I'm a very competitive person where I want to be the best that I can be. So I'd say I never really, there's days where you'd be like, the gym again. But once you get going and you're working out, you start thinking about Dubai and what you get to do. And I was like, I got to keep working out because I want to make the most of this opportunity.
So driving now that you're testing in London and driving before Road America, talking about this physical part, do you feel different physically inside the car than you feel at Road America now? I mean, before.
Yeah, I know for like in Dubai or whatever, even when we were doing races in our driver development program, I felt a lot more physically fit. Where before at Road America and even Blackhawk Farms down in Illinois, I was where you get out of the car and you kind of be towards the end of the race, your mind was starting to, and your body, you're starting to get kind of tired and fatigued. But through GT Academy and the workout program, I felt like hour and a half when I was in the car. I get out and I was like I just woke up. So it's just like you don't feel tired or you don't feel fatigued.
That's awesome. Drivers are better and also better in their minds, and not only in motorsports but in every sport now. They have proven to be, that's like the next level. You have to be fitted. What are some of the advices, or give us some tips about what you would tell us that are trying to achieve that dream or want to still be there? How can we prepare physically?
Nope, I would say if you can, just get out and go for a run, or even if you can try to schedule at least 3 times a week where you go out, and even if it's going for a run where you start out trying to run a mile, 2 miles, just building up on that. And then once you kind of you can do 3 miles, and then the big thing for me to do is just get a timer of yourself, and then you kind of always, I'm like I said before, competitive. So let's say, okay, one day I run 25 minutes and I go a certain distance. So that when I go out next time, I got to make sure I beat myself that 25 minutes. So I'd say that kind of gives me that motivation, and people like that work out and that are, especially being car racers or people that like racing, we're all very competitive. So anything like that kind of gets me, and probably would get all the people out there running and being active. And I know just even weightlifting and doing something, if you can try to find a friend that likes either weightlifting or running and work out with them, that definitely helps a lot.